Overthinking is killing your dreams. Here's how to stop it. Overthinking is a prevalent cognitive pattern that may substantially hinder personal development and the achievement of aspirations. It entails excessive contemplation of choices, actions, or possible consequences, often resulting in paralysis by analysis. This video explores the adverse impacts of overthinking on goal attainment and presents pragmatic techniques for mitigation. How overthinking affects the achievement of goals. Are you stuck in a cycle of what-ifs and worst-case scenarios that are keeping you from making progress? Overthinking results in a cognitive quagmire that ensnares individuals in cycles of doubt, worry, and uncertainty. This ultimately hampers productivity and well-being. Perpetually scrutinizing activities, decisions, and potential outcomes depletes individuals' cognitive resources, hindering substantial advancement. They are ensnared in a loop of hypothetical situations and pessimistic outcomes rather than advancing toward their goals. This persistent psychological strain may lead to stress, anxiety, and even burnout. Moreover, when individuals establish aims that are both ambitious and specific, their expectations become rigid, rendering the failure to attain those goals as a detrimental outcome rather than an opportunity for growth. Failure to attain these aims may result in feelings of inadequacy or perceived inability to succeed, perhaps leading to diminished self-esteem. This may result in diminished drive, since recurrent experiences of perceived failure amplify self-doubt and indecision. Ultimately, this results in a detrimental loop where individuals, paralyzed by the fear of failure, either procrastinate or abandon their objectives entirely. To break this pattern, it is crucial to focus on progress rather than perfection. Embrace failure as a natural aspect of growth and foster a more flexible mindset. This enables individuals to regain confidence, boost productivity, and improve overall well-being. Strategies to overcome overthinking. Point 1. Mindfulness and meditation. Is it possible for mindfulness to calm your mind and lessen your everyday stress? When people practice mindfulness, they are able to watch their ideas without attaching feelings or opinions to them. Mindfulness helps you focus on the current moment rather than becoming caught in thoughts about the past or anxiety about the future. One useful method is to concentrate on noises in the surroundings, such as the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, or even the buzz of a fan. This simple exercise helps to redirect focus from excessive analysis of circumstances and promotes a feeling of tranquility. People may teach their thoughts to stop overthinking and develop mental clarity by frequently practicing mindfulness techniques. Point 2. Cognitive behavioral techniques. Could categorizing your ideas help you break the pattern of overthinking? One effective method to stop overthinking is to practice activities like listening to your thoughts and naming them as thinking. This approach helps people take a step back and view their thoughts in an objective manner, as if they were watching clouds move in the sky, rather than being absorbed by a continual stream of concerns, anxieties, or doubts. The mind may learn to break out from over-identifying with negative patterns by merely recognizing a thought as thinking without judging it or becoming emotionally attached to it. This exercise helps to minimize mental clutter, encourages self-awareness, and enables people to concentrate on the present moment instead of being trapped in a never-ending loop of overthinking. Point 3. Establishing achievable objectives. Are your ambitions realistic, or are they holding you back? In order to keep your enthusiasm up and avoid being stuck in a cycle of overthinking, it is important to set objectives that you can really achieve. People may have a challenging time reaching objectives that are unreasonable or too ambitious, which may result in feelings of dissatisfaction, self-doubt, and failure. As a result, they may begin to overthink things since they are always trying to figure out why they did not succeed and are concerned about future efforts. According to research, 35% of individuals do not achieve their New Year's resolutions because their objectives are either too onerous or not specific enough. Individuals may gain confidence, sustain consistent progress, and lessen the mental stress associated with disappointed expectations by creating objectives that are reasonable, quantifiable, and attainable. Point 4, accepting failure as a chance to learn. What if your biggest teacher was a failure? When people see failure as a normal and essential aspect of learning, it might help them stop overthinking things. People are able to build resilience and lessen self-criticism when they see setbacks as chances for progress instead of as personal failings. We may not achieve all objectives as we initially envision them, and altering our expectations could foster a more optimistic outlook. By being flexible and learning from their mistakes, people can move forward without dwelling on regret or the fear of failure. This change in perspective promotes mental well-being, increases self-confidence, and encourages a proactive approach to challenges and personal growth. Point 5, reducing decision fatigue. Is it possible to improve your concentration and productivity by simplifying your decisions? Making fewer decisions each day can greatly reduce mental fatigue and help prevent overthinking. Every decision, no matter how insignificant, requires mental energy. And when the brain is overwhelmed with too many choices, it can lead to stress, indecision, and mental fatigue. By making decisions easier, such as preparing meals ahead of time, establishing a daily pattern, or wearing the same clothes every day, you may free up brain space for things that are more essential. When people decrease the number of minor decisions they make, they can concentrate their attention on important objectives, make better choices, and avoid overanalyzing every scenario. This eventually leads to more productivity and a clearer mind. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.